Today we're going to talk about 3 reasons why you're not yet making 10 grand a month in your acupuncture practice. For a lot of you, this doesn't apply because you're already making that every month. And yes, acupuncturists, you heard me right. There are a lot of successful acupuncturists already out there, despite all the uninspiring and negative stories that you might be hearing in acupuncture school or from your colleagues. But for those of you that aren't making it yet, in today's video, you're going to learn 3 reasons why you have not yet made 10 grand a month. I'm Alyssa Dezet, the 6-figure acupuncturist, and I went from broke and struggling in my practice to 6-figure year after year after year. And now I've helped thousands of acupuncturists all around the world with the success of their practices, and now I'm going to help you too. The first reason that you aren't making 10 grand a month yet in your acupuncture practice is that you're not being a 10 grand acupuncturist. If you were making 10 grand a month from your acupuncture practice, would you feel relieved? Would you feel proud? Would you feel relaxed? Would you feel excited? Would you feel free? Would you feel accomplished? Would you use the 10 grand to pay down your student loan? Would you buy some new shoes? Would you go on vacation? Whatever you will be then, embody it now. Imagine how you will feel and what you will do. Live in this energetic state every single day until it actually becomes your reality. Regularly connecting into the energies and the frequencies and the feelings of your future self are the secret to what will fast track you there. Anytime that you catch your thoughts worried about having an empty schedule or not having enough money to pay your bills, stop and make a conscious shift of focusing your thoughts on how it's going to feel when you have a full schedule, when you're regularly receiving referrals, when you have more than enough money in your bank accounts. How is that going to feel for you? Focus your thoughts on that 24/7 as much as you can. The second reason you're not yet making 10 grand a month in your acupuncture practice is because you're not direct with your patients. If you aren't telling your patients exactly when to return to the office, exactly how many treatments they'll need, exactly what they should expect during the healing process, and exactly what to do to participate in their healing, then you are being of disservice to your patient. You need to tell them the exactlies of the process so they understand how to utilize the medicine correctly in order to heal, and they have a clear vision and plan that they can follow. Now, will the amount of treatments change and unpredictable twists happen during the healing process? Yes. And you can readjust along the way. But set the game plan with directness so that your patient has full clarity of the acupuncture process and is enrolled in returning for the required amount of follow-up treatments. Before we get into the last reason why you are not yet making 10 grand a month in your acupuncture practice, if you feel grateful for this channel, then be sure to hit that like button down there and also leave me a comment. I love helping the acupuncture profession, and the more action that we get on this video, the better chance that it has to get in front of an acupuncturist that needs this information. So hit those down there, and while you're at it, subscribe. Thanks. Okay, the third reason why you are not yet making 10 grand a month in your acupuncture practice is that you need to raise your prices. Most acupuncturists under 10 grand a month haven't crunched their numbers. They just picked a price and began practicing. And I know because that's what I did in the beginning. The problem is when you do that, you have no idea how many treatments that you need to give each month, each week, and each day in order to make the money that you want to be making. Take $10,000 a month. Divide that by 4 weeks. Then divide that by how many days a week that you want to be working, and then divide that by how many patients per day that you want to be treating. This number is what your fee needs to be at the very least. Get clear on the financial aspects of what's happening in your practice. This stops a lot of acupuncturists because they're afraid to face their finances straight on and be brutally honest with what's actually happening. But how much longer do you want to go on living in denial? Be brave and get clarity. Be sure to watch this video next for 3 keys to succeed in your acupuncture practice. Let's keep healing the world and mainstreaming Eastern medicine. I love you and I'm so grateful for you.